guys, Neo Knight here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I am back with Med for another Den We Fight video in Pokemon Emerald Imperium. Now, thing is, I'm still doing my usual Nuzlocke series with this game, so don't worry, it'll still be happening. I just won't be saving it where I'm at right now. But as you guys know, we can change our gens thanks to Professor Birch over here. Now, thing is, today, in this Den We Fight, we have a unique thing going on. Since both me and Med are part of PTU sessions together, or campaigns, should I say, we inevitably have to use dice for just about everything. Correct?
Oh yeah, there's the one thing that every TTRPG game has in common. You're always going to roll some dice. That's not even true. There's an entire TTRPG using a Jenga board, but mostly it's dice.
Well, aside from that, with that, we are using dice to determine what our starters are going to end up being. We're going to start with a D4 in our first round pick, and it's going to get more and more interesting, and with the more higher level dice we go for.
Yeah, we'll sort of explain the rules as things go on, because each die has its own separate rule set, and let's just say, stick around to the end, you'll see us get some Pokemon and try and build the best teams we can.
Alright, Med. Okay, why don't we both go ahead and look at our starters for the first round?
I feel like we have to roll for initiative, right?
Yes, but you know what? Let's roll for initiative here because we are using dice.
Let's pull up the dice here.
Oh, I think you're going to end up going first.
I don't think that's the case.
Beating a 3, any chance?
Nope, I got a 2.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. It's on the screen. I can't even say anything.
Alright. I already know what my 3 starters are by looking at them. And now, it's time for me to roll a D4.
So, just for the record for everybody, the D4 rules are as follows. A 1 is the left, a 2 is the middle, a 3 is the right, and on a 4, you get to choose.
Yep. So, so a 4 is your best case scenario here.
Yes. Well, I guess your best case scenario is a 50-50, right? Because it would be whichever one is the one you want the most, plus the 4.
Alright. Oh my gosh, I got a 4!
He got a 4. He's starting off with a 4.
And I know which mon I'm taking too. I'm taking the mon on the right.
Well, alright. Well, that's fine.
I will tell you what I did give up. In the middle, I gave up a Snover.
Yeah, okay, that's correct.
And then on the left, I gave up a Toucannon.
Alright, Toucannon's not terrible, but obviously there's a lot that's better than it, and then...
I will say this, if I roll something like... that boosts... that helps with, like, physical attack-wise, thanks for my, abilities that I randomize, this thing is gonna be a monster to deal with.
Yeah, no rolling guerrilla tactics, none of that, no adaptability for you.
Alright, man, go ahead.
Alright, we are going to, let's take a look at the starters first. Okay. You know what? We have some good shot. I'll be honest with you, there is only one bad option here. But that's okay. Because we're not going to get the bad option.
tell me, what slot is it in?
It is in slot 2. It's gonna be in the middle, and I don't want the middle.
So if you end up rolling a 2, I'm gonna end up laughing.
Yeah, but that's obviously not going to fuck me running!
You got the 2, didn't you?
Oh, okay. We're going for content today, huh? Alright, cool. That's a 25% chance to fucking kick me in the dick. Letting you know that there was an Aegislash on my left, and there was a Fluttermane on my right. But I guess we're going with this little twat.
Oh god, the chances of that are 25%.
25%, yep.
Alright, man. Well, I already spin the wheel for which region we're going next, and we're going to Gen 3.
Okay, from my home to my home. For those of y'all that don't know, we started off in Alola. I have 2 PTU characters. One is from Alola, one is from Hoenn. But this is actually my home region, because this is my favorite series of games.
I will say this. Now we're upgrading our dice to a D6. Now, for those who don't know, or should know, a D6 has a 50-50 chance of you getting something either good or bad. That if you with the 1 through 3, it's something your opponent will forcibly decide for you. 4 through 6, it's something you decide yourself. And with like a little thing, if your opponent rolls a 1, they get to choose your starter. If you roll a 2, your opponent gets to choose your ability. As long as it's a fair ability and not anything that will fully kick us in the butt.
Yeah, like we're not doing like Truant or what is it, Slow Start?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 ones that were like just don't.
Alright. If you roll a 3, it's your opponent gets to choose any held item for your Pokemon. So yeah, if your Pokemon is a fast beam, you might as well be expecting a lagging tail.
Yeah, absolutely.
For a 4, you get to take any move, for any that you know, and give it to the Pokemon of your choice, basically making it an illegal move. A 5 is that you could give it any ability of your choice, no cringe whatsoever.
So no Huge Power, Pure Power, Wonder Guard, Moody.
Yes. But thing is, for 6, you get to choose both an illegal move and ability.
Yeah, enjoy that fucking choice-banded Guerrilla Tactics E-Speed Terra Normal.
Alright, and with that, actually, man, why don't you go first for this round?
Oh, you are a benevolent god. Alright. You know what? I'm actually gonna roll the die first. And then we're gonna take a look.
Yep. If it's a 1, you have to let me know what your starters are.
Ooh. Okay, it's not. It's a good. We got ourselves a 4, so I can choose my starter and give it an illegal move.
Alright.
I love that for me. Let's go ahead and take a look at our starters. Alright, that's not bad. That's pretty bad. Huh.
I'm guessing you're going with the first one you saw.
You know what? No, I actually think I'm gonna go with this last one here.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna go ahead and say choose your starter is very applicable, because it is a starter.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So, any move. Alright, I'm okay with that.
Now it's my turn. Oh, please, let Lady Luck be on my side.
Come on, give me the butter.
I get to choose an ability!
Ah!
Oh, that is so good.
Well, that's rough.
Alright,
And to be fair, we can in fact see each other's roles, you know. Not that I think either of us would ever cheat, but like, I can see Neo's roles on Discord, and you can obviously see mine when you edit this because it'll be on screen.
yes. Oh.
Any
You know
ability
what?
Is so good.
You know what? I know what I am taking. I'm taking the mod on the right. Not right, on the left.
Oh, I was gonna say, did we both take righties? But no.
Yeah, no.
You gotta go
The
lefty-loosey.
I think it's, I could have done something very interesting with a Barboach, aka Lich Cash, but, and I could have had a Fro, but the mod I chose is, I think, is better out of the two.
Yeah, I mean, Whiscash can be pretty decent, especially, dog, Sap Sipper Whiscash.
I could have done that.
Could have been real good. But you know what? I feel like maybe that mod on that left probably is a really good one.
Hold on, I would have to remind myself. I forgot to write down what my first one is, so because I know which one oh yeah.
So
okay,
you go ahead and give us our next region, and then I'll explain how we're using the D8.
All right, our next region is Galar, Gen 8.
Ooh, okay. Not too bad. So we're moving on to the D8. Now this is going to be a little bit complicated, so we may have to just sort of bring it up as it goes. But you guys have already seen us do two different sort of Frankenstein using all three starters to build a starter videos. It's going to be that sort of thing. So one is going to be the body, one's going to be the ability, one's going to be the moveset. On a roll of a natural 1, your opponent will choose the order. On a roll of a natural 8, you will choose the order. Everything else is basically left to chance. So, we'll sort of bring it up as it goes. But, yeah, I do believe that this is your first session.
All right.
Your first roll of the dice.
Yep, D8 time.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Are you kidding me? They really decided you gonna have a win today, huh?
Not necessarily. Depends on what my mons are.
Can they see? Do you have the Discord captured?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have it to set where I'm alternating between the Discord and the game. So yes.
Okay, so you actually do have it on screen. This is some hot garbage. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Neo Knight, you are the nepo baby of choose your starters. I'm gonna take you down a peg.
Oh, then. My choice is, let's just say, I'm going body on the right, ability in the middle, not middle, ability on the left, and moveset in the middle.
Okay, so the same thing as if you were to roll a 4.
Yep. And this is a really good round for me, too.
I'm so happy for you. Let's see what I get. We're gonna bring this up, and then we are going to roll a d8. Oh! I also get an 8.
Oh,
we're gonna create some fucking hybrids today, son.
Yep.
This is actually great, because in both of those hybrid videos, we never got to know the starters beforehand.
Like we do right now, so...
Oh, okay. Okay, come on. Give me something decent. Alright. Oh! You know what, actually? You would be very good for the ability. I may have to do some very quick R&D.
Alright, and while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and spin for our next region.
Yes, you do that. You know
Oh,
what?
wow.
This might not be...
Well, Mid, we're going back to our cage lock.
Oh, we're going to Gen, is it 5?
4.
4.
4. Zeno.
This is interesting.
Now, while Mid is preparing, I will tell you all what a D10 will do. Basically, I got this idea from seeing what Shady Penguin did with Dylan in one of his recent videos, where you choose a die, and your outcome determines how far away you can choose far away between a certain Pokemon that you're looking at on the Pokédex. So basically, if you're looking at a Rayquaza whose dex number is 384, and you rolled like a D6, roll a 6 on the D10, you could choose. You'll end up with either a Regice or a Chimchar. Or if that was the case.
This is so insanely weird. Because I'm obviously taking the ability in the middle. Because I feel like that's just smart. Yeah, I'm gonna take the body on the right, even though it technically doubles up a typing. And then I'm gonna take the moves on the left, because you get some very interesting moves, which I did not expect. But okay.
Alright, man. As soon as you're ready, it'll be your choice. Well, your dice roll first. Now, thing is, with this one, you have to choose your Pokemon on first, no matter what. That way, you're not cheating yourself. You're not cheating your opponent out.
Okay, so we're choosing our starter first, and then we're rolling the D10.
Yeah, you choose the one that you're going to roll the D10 on. But the thing is, you're not keeping that starter.
You said Gen 4 or 5?
4.
4. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Oh. That's hilarious, because I could probably end up with, like, the same thing that I got. We're not going to choose you. We're not going to choose you because we're going to make it fun. Oh, but wait a second. Oh, but wait a second. If I get really high on the D10, like if I get over 4, oh, we could get some nutty bananas crap. We're gonna choose the one on the right. We're gonna choose the one on the right, and we're just not gonna be cringe if we get a low number. Oh, this is fine. I'm honestly good with low or high, but I obviously want to roll high. So let's go back to the roll of dice. Let's flip this up. Oh. So I rolled a 1. which is fine. It's... I'll say this. Like, no, you know what? It's so funny that I tell you, actually, so I'm gonna tell you. I got a mid-stage starter.
Well, dang, you should get fully evolve it, though.
Well, I mean...
Because,
No, I mean, like, so the mid-stage starter was on the table, and I rolled a 1. So it doesn't matter if I go forward or backward, I get the same mon.
That is funny.
But I will tell you that I didn't think about this, but when it comes to starters, if you roll really high, you could go backwards into the legends of the previous gen.
Yep.
So I was a little bit hopeful that I would get that, but I think this is still going to be fine. So this is just going to be a normal ass this.
Alright, well, I will tell you this. I already went ahead and looked at what my possibilities are, and the bond I'm choosing to roll for on is the one on the left.
Okay. Let's see what you get.
A 2.
1 higher than me.
You know what? I will say this, no matter what. I'm ending up with a paradox.
You're ending up with... Oh, that's not good for me. That's, as we like to call in the business, no bueno.
And I know which one I'm choosing too, so. Alright. I'm rolling for our next region.
Yup.
Oh, wow. Anyone feeling original 151 for you?
Ooh, shout out to my main man, Vinny.
Yep, we're going to Kanto.
And now, we've got a D12. So again, we can choose our Pokemon. But, we got a 50-50 chance of getting a debuff or a buff. From 1 to 2, no ability. 3 to 4, no item. 5 to 6, honestly, this is the one that I don't want the most. Your EV has become 15. That is such a crutch. But here's the thing. Here's the buffs. Let's talk about good things. 7 to 8, you can take an ability from any of the remaining Pokemon. So I'm assuming that you want us to choose first.
Yes.
9 to 10, turn your choice into any Pokemon with the same primary typing, and you get to choose its ability. And 11 to 12, this is the big one. Choose any Pokemon in the Dex with any ability of your choosing.
Yep. And hold on, make sure I did myself Gen 1. Yep. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at mine first.
Yeah, you go ahead and take a look at those starters.
Alright, I've chosen.
That shit happened quickly.
It wasn't that hard of a decision, to be honest. It's
Fair.
a really good bond. Although I prefer its general variant. Regional variant, should I say.
Fair. I also got a similar Pokemon where it's like, I prefer your regional variant, but I still like you.
Oh, please be so. I'd take anything 7 or I'll take any of the buffs on this one.
Are you kidding me? This is ass. Oh
well,
no. I'm about to
I will
get
tell
my
you.
ass handed to me.
I could just tell you this. The Pokemon I originally chose was a Typhlosion.
I mean, that's just funny. But now it can just be anything with any ability.
Anything I choose with any ability.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough for me. All right. Let's take a look at my starters. All right. Okay, come on. Dog! I don't want an entire team of just one typing. Fine, we're gonna go with the left. As much as I want the one on the right, I can't have triple the typing. Oh, annoying ass. Dumb ass. Alright. Let's roll a d12 and let's... Okay.
How bad?
It's not the worst one, but it gets no ability.
Okay, I will tell you this, since Pokemon do require ability, put Power Spot on it, because that is a doubles move.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we just pick an ability that doesn't do anything. Like, I could put Pickup on this thing or something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what I didn't get, because obviously I said I have a doubled up, or tripled up almost typing. So, and I know nothing about your team, by the way. I know absolutely nothing. Admittedly, I don't think you know anything about my team yet. But, it's not great. It's fine, but it's not great.
Alright. It's time for our last region. Are you... Oh, I almost landed on Kalos, but it's a Paldea attack in the end.
Ah, so 9.
Now, I will say this. For our last roll of the die, we're rolling a d20. Meaning, depending on what we rolled, we can go back to any of the previous dice we've already rolled.
So my question is, do you want us to choose our... Well, we can't, right? We have to roll the dice first.
Yep, we have to roll the dice first. If... whatever it is, then if it's like, either like, the one requiring a D10 or D12, then you could choose, then roll the D10 or 12.
Yep. So, now here's the thing, right? We have the 17 to 20 as a D12. Right? Do we want to have something fun for a natural 20? The greatest thing you can roll in a TTRPG?
You know what? If you roll a natural 20, you can... I'd say you could probably... either...
Choose your dice and choose what you get from it.
Yes.
I love that. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna pray. Come on, give me something good. It's a 9, so I get to respin the D8. Which is the hybrid.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, well...
Well, you can look at your stars, so you can get an idea of where you want to go afterwards, but...
Well, I can tell you, I've already spun.
Okay.
So mine is going to be body in the middle, left is the ability, right is the move set. So let's see if I got something good with that. So body in the middle. Okay. Fuck's sake. Ability on the left. I don't know what your ability is. Let me see if that's good. You get... Nope. None of those abilities are good for this Pokemon. So, sure. Moveset on the K. Okay. Dog, I enjoy your ability. enjoy your win. Oh my god, what even is this thing's evolution? Oh yeah, you. Alrighty, well, you get to do your role now.
Alright. Let's do this. 13! Okay, so I get to roll a d10 again.
Ah, which means you have to choose.
Yep. Alright, let's see what I have. Oh, this is a hard choice. Because no matter, what I roll, I have to change it.
Yeah?
Let me do some honest with.
Which, by the way, I suggest, because of the format that we're doing, instead of the roll 10 and draft abilities thing, because some things don't get that, we'll just, for any Pokemon that gets a random ability, we'll just roll 3 and choose one individually for each one.
It's this.
While you do that, I'm going to start putting my Pokemon into Showdown.
Okay, nope, I know what I'm choosing. I'm choosing the mod in the middle. So, let's hope I end up with something a really good dice roll here.
Alright, what is he gonna roll?
I will say this, just to give you a hint. Anything that's at least 4 or above will be great for me.
Well, that's definitely 4 or above.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see. Oh! Oh!
Yep. Well, you guys are going to see what all of our Pokemon are and what they look like in the team recap. We're also going to record drafting, or not drafting, but rolling our abilities, at least for the mods that get rolled abilities. So, we're going to go ahead and build the best teams we can, and then I'm going to try and hang on by a thread.
Yep, we will see y'all here shortly. Alright guys, we are back, and with our team recap. First up is our person who we got in our first round. Oh, thank God, with the D4, with the roll, because with this, I gave it an Assault Vest to increase that special defense even more. I made it a careful nature to increase its special defense. It's about lowering its special attack, because this thing is going to be bulky. And I mean bulky. I have Play Rough, Horsepower, Facade, Earthquake. In case she decides to try to burn my arsenal, it's basically going to be counteracting Facade over and over. So I'll be prepared in cases like this. Next is D6 our Requidit. With one, I get that about to be given any ability of my choosing. I gave it Photo Drive. It has Liquidation, Crunch, Leech Life, and Lunge. Heavy duty boots in case she tries to set up hazards. And I made it a Jolly nature to make it very fast. But yeah, this mod is going to be a menace. Up next is our Annihilate, holding the Life Orb. It's our D8 mod because it was the one our fusion with. It has Serene Grace from the Togetic. It has Strange Staff, Thunderwave, Hex, and Tailwind from the Drifblim. I may end up leading with this one to set up the Tailwind, get a Thunderwave going, Strength Staff to heal back any damage, and then Hex over and over. Made it a modest nature to boost its special attack even more. Up next, D10, our Iron Hands, who we got from our roll of 2, if I remember correctly, and we had Iron Treads. That's it. It has to go to Eye Skills to increase its special defense. And I made it an Adamant nature because this is going to be a heavy hitter. Here with Belly Drum, Heavy Slam, Thunder Punch, Close Combat, Citrus Berry to get back up to any damage, especially from the Belly Drum. Alright, next, our Origin Form Palkia, our D12, which we got so lucky with the D12 roll. With the Nat 12 D12 roll, it was originally Typhlosion, but if I rolled anything lower than what it was, I would have ended up with probably a Skeledirge. Either way, it was going to have Hadron Engine for an ability to boost its special attack. I gave it Choice Specs boost to Terra Fairy to get rid of its very weak. And make it immune to Dragon type move. Meteor, Hydro Pump, Earth Power, friend. No matter what, special attack moves are coming our way with this thing. And I made it. Oh, I forgot to. I'm gonna make this modest. Well, maxing out its special attack and speed. Yes. And then last but not least, our D20, which is our Krudra, who was originally a Punkaboo, which I ended up, I ended up 5. 4 would have gave me a Goofy still. But still, it ended up with 2. If it was a 6, I would have had Hisui and Goofy. But nope, it has Beast Boost, highest raised base winner 7 of them. Yeah, this thing is going to might be a menace for a minute. And I also made it a Velocity for its high end I needed a minus-ish speed nature. I did max out its speed just to. Aside from that, I think this idea was one of my best. Yeah. And again, I think Patters and Baby Penguin are the idea of using dice for videos. Yeah. I will. Aside from that, right into the battle as soon as we can. And get a win, hopefully.
Y'all, this team is certainly a choice. Oh, I just realized I forgot to give an item to Typhlosion. We are gonna give you... Why? Why do we even care? We're gonna give you the boots. Anyway, this is our team. We have middle child Zato because it was the middle child. His entire point is to set up screens and tailwind, and if he can get off an air slash, then great. But he's max speed and max HP to maybe at least get tailwind, and then either light screen or reflect depending on his team. Got the light clay going on. Typhlosion, which has got the ability Hustle, and his ability is Loyalty and Respect. Or his ability, his nickname is Loyalty and Respect. He put the heavy-duty boots on him because I expect rocks. Terra type of Ground because Earthquake. But also Fire Punch, Victory Dance, which is physical Quiver Dance. And Brick Break. Victory Dance is, by the way, our illegal move. Christmas Chicken... his ability is Speed Boost because of Ninjask, which basically means he just gets to keep his ability. But his moves are from Abomasnow. We got Ice Spinner, Brick Break, Facade, and Protect, because obviously Speed Boost. Expert Belt, we just made him super speedy and super attacking. I'll be honest with you, actually, we could probably make him Adamant, because the speed boost alone will put him over that edge. So we don't really need to care much about that. Then we've got Eviction Notice, the Feraligatr. Now, there's a reason I want to actually lead with Optimist over here and get Stealth Rocks up. And then we have Red Card, Flip Turn Dragon Tail, Compound Eyes to help get off that Dragon Tail. So basically what we want to do is just spin people out, get them continuously taking Stealth Rock damage. It's going to be great. We also got Rock Slide and Flip Turn, or Rock Slide and Waterfall, sorry. Rock Slide and Dragon Tail should hit 100% of the time now because of Compound Eyes. It's going to be great. He's going to work in tandem with Optimist, the Quagsire. I know I rolled for his ability, but then I remembered afterwards that he gets no ability. So... yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. So I put plus for him. He's an Optimist. He is just positive energy. He's holding the Focus Sash so he can get those Stealth Rocks up. He's got Yawn, Liquidation, and Focus Punch. That's just a funny thing that I maybe want to pull off, is go for a Yawn, and then if he's like, oh no, I have to switch out, I go for Focus Punch. And that's gonna be funny. And then we have Toaster. I had a different nickname for this thing that was more in-depth, and then I realized I don't know if that will just straight up get this video kicked off of YouTube. But if you know, you know. It is a galvanized Simipour holding the Mirror Herb because I kind of love that item. Scald, Ice Beam, Hyper Beam, Nasty Plot. If it weren't for Nasty Plot, I probably would have just chucked a Choice Specs on this thing. But it does get Nasty Plot by either Move Tutor or like Egg Move or something like that. So I just made it max speed, max spec attack. It has an electric type Hyper Beam. It's got the Terra type electric. Blaziken's Terra type is normal, just in case I want to go Terra normal Facade. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and talk to our friend. Enjoy this team. Okay. What in the hell is this team?
Are you scared, man?
Yeah, I'm a little bit fucking terrified. Do you see my team? This freaking playthrough ass team.
Hey, you got 3 starters on your team.
Yeah, I do, don't I? 2 of them are the same goddamn typing. I got 3 water types and 2 fire types.
Now, imagine, who do you think I'm going to be leading off with, to be honest?
It doesn't even matter. Yeah, I think that's fair. Ooh, he set up the tail. Wait, he set up the tail. Does this bitch have imposter?
Ben, look at the name.
D8. Oh, wait a second. Is this... I can't switch to it. Is this the one where you got to choose your...
My fusion?
Oh, your fusion!
Yep.
Oh, this is your fusion. Oh, I hate that. Wait.
The mountain stands before me now. My team
Okay, okay, you put me into a bit of a position here.
Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I? Hadron engine.
But I add, my D12 round.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you went Palkia with the Hadron engine.
Yep.
Dropped a Draco on me. Really? Oh, no statuses in the electric terrain, huh?
Correct.
Interesting. I'm tightening my focus. Alright, well that's interesting. You know what? Let's go out to Middle Child.
Middle child, huh? Okay, let's see. What do I want to do?
Yeah, with you being
You know what?
-4 right now.
Oh, you also
said
said-
who could set up a tailwind.
Through caves and cliffs, I've made
And
my
then
way.
I set up reflect. And, oh, that's
Each trainer
not great
down,
for me.
I'm here to stay.
But that's okay,
Pokemon
because
are
flitches.
ready to fight.
Haha!
Okay, just you wait.
Oh my god.
You have Serene Grace on this thing, don't you?
God, dude, I wish. When I tell you that this team is ass cheeks. Owie.
You're dealing with an electric and fighting type here, by the way, so you better choose carefully.
It's time for Christmas chicken.
Oh, you have speed boost on the. Yep.
Christmas chicken is here.
But are you faster than D10 though?
That is a very good question. Yes,
Oh my
Why?
gosh!
I am not stronger.
6 badges on my belt, fought hard for everyone. Each battle made me stronger. Now I can't be outdone. Victory.
Wow, you're the kind of position I'm usually in, man.
Yeah, it's not great for me, is it?
What I was born for. Facing
Oh.
all my fears, the mountain stands before me now.
guess it's time for Toaster.
My team and I won't back down.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna let this thing go down anyway, so...
Is calling
Yeah, I figured as much. He kind of did what he needed to
Victory
do.
roll is calling my name. Every step brings me closer to fame. Victory
Alright, the Annihilate is back out.
calling my name.
Now, are you gonna stay in, or are you gonna swap out? Is the question.
That's a very good question.
Because whenever I'm oh,
Not the Thunder Wave.
and might remind you, this is Drifblin's moveset, by the way.
Ah. Well, it's not really a reminder, I just straight up didn't know. Oh!
Oh my god, you literally lived on
I
one.
literally lived on one. Damn, never got to pull off that galvanized hyper beam.
Victory roll is calling my name. Victory roll
Alright,
is
it's
calling
time.
my
Eviction
name.
notice.
Every step brings me closer to fame. Victory roll is
Really?
calling my name.
Really?
Oh.
You're a bitch.
Through caves and cliffs, I've made my way.
Oh,
Each trainer down, I'm here.
oh, you have this
to
thing
stay.
bulky.
He's a little bulky.
Pokemon are ready to fight.
Also, it's not stab and
Elite
resistant.
four won't sleep tonight.
True.
Oh, yeah, because...
Victory road is calling my name. Victory
You know what?
is calling my name. Every step
Uh,
brings me closer to fame.
Oh, Victory Dance, really?
Yeah. I got an illegal move on this thing.
This is our destiny, we've come so far. Victory road, here we are.
Come on, use fuck me running! You just have to hit one 80% move.
Now watch this, man! Watch this!
Well, that's a problem. It's time, go, eviction notice!
And... let's see.
6 badges on my belt, fought hard for everyone. Each battle made me stronger. Now I can't be
Aha.
outdone. Victory
Didn't
road
expect
ahead.
that, now did you?
I've waited all
Yeah, but
these
did you not notice that
years.
D6 did not take any damage from the rocks?
I noticed that the first time. You have boots.
The
Yep.
mountain stands before me now. My
Yeah,
team
yeah,
and
enjoy.
I won't back down. Victory roll is calling my name. Victory roll is
God
calling
dang it,
my
stop
name.
lowering my attack!
Okay, I
I
think I've played my food just enough now.
is calling my name.
Hadron engine. You missed the Draco!
遠い海しなにいる諦がないこれ100年
And you're not max
ポケ
speed!
モンととのび戦う
Nope, I have this thing bulky.
That's okay, because as we've already established, we get flinches in this
The final test
Oh, GG's, man.
Dog.
GG's.
Look at these teams versing each other. The weakest thing on your team was a freaking Annihilate, and that thing was still busted, stupid, dummy broken.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Annihilate also had Serene Grace on it, so just in case, I had decided to go with a move that dealt with, like, additional effects.
I was gonna say, that Serene Grace didn't help you at all.
Yeah, but still. But aside from that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want us to do this again, how many likes should this video get, Ned?
Oh, if we can get 20 likes on this video, we will absolutely do this again.
Yep, you heard it, everyone. 20 likes and we'll do this concept again. But until then, hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post a video on my channel. And without further ado, I will catch you all later.